8714. Will this be our Mecca or will it be sniped, guys? Site's taking forever to load and it's sniped. Looking for the next one. 3, 2, 1. Can the site load? Here we go. Buy now. Looking for the next one, guys. They're eating up the 3 and 4 Ethereum floor. We will just go for it, and we will just go ahead and get 4.7, 1833. Here we go. Can we get this one? And the site doesn't even work when we click on it, guys. Awesome. You love to see it. 4.69, 8809. I love high numbers, guys. A lot of people like the low numbers. Okay, personally, I like the high numbers when I'm buying. Here we go. Let's get this one right here if we can. The floor is lava right now. It really is. By the time we press checkout, it's probably gone. It's probably bought already. $17,000. Risking about $7,000, I would say here. All right, here we go. It's the first time we're actually getting the pop-up. Go ahead, 600 gas, 600 here. Save, 4.86 Ethereum. All right, let's go. Processing. That was roughly, guys, we paid about $600 in gas, or how much was it? I'll have to rewind and watch the video back to see. But Mecca 8809 will be ours, I believe. I believe. We shall see, though. We did send it in on the gas there, and I don't think anyone's going to beat us on the gas war. It's just a matter of, were we very late to the party? Or we'll see, guys. We're about to find out. So the floor is lava there, though, guys. They were buying it. Boom, we got it. Transaction confirmed. Mecca 8809 is now ours, and time for the floor to rise, guys. So they were buying the floor quickly at 3. They were buying it quickly at 4. And that's why we decided to overpay, because when you see that the floor is lava as such, look at these. See, they're buying it for 4.4. They're buying it for 4.5. They're buying it for 4.5, 4.5, 4.69, 4.69. Boom. So we just got a great deal, actually, I think. Look, people are buying it for 4.88. People are willing to pay 4.95. People are willing to pay 4.99. People are willing to pay. Okay, so we can see 5 Ethereum is where it starts to get easy to buy these, actually. Okay, but as all these are getting swept up, okay, what's going to be next is going to be 5 Ethereum, guys. You see what I mean? So we just took the upper end of where we could buy it off, because you can see these are all done, sold quickly, okay? So I've just set up this wallet here today. Sadly, guys, we were counting on Immutable to be a little more liquid here. Check this out. So Immutable X, I'm waiting on 3 Ethereum to withdraw from Immutable. This is by far the number 1 downside on Immutable. Withdrawals take like 8 to 24 hours. It absolutely sucks. Okay, but despite that, we were going to have more, on hand ready to put into mechas. But right now, that's the only one we're going to get for today. So let's go ahead and go back to the Mekaverse and make sure we get the official link to OpenSea, guys. I'm always very skeptical of fake links. But yeah, guys, so basically all the flippers flipped, and we just got in. So all these, you can see the site's going to have a hard time uploading. So now it's up to us to let our judgment shine. So like I said, we bought it for how much, guys, was that? We can go back and see here. 8809. Did we really buy it for 3.94? No, we bought it for more than that, right? Yeah, no, we bought it for 4.69, guys. Okay, so not too bad. And then with gas was about $500, I think. So I think in total we spent about 4.69. No, we spent about 4.8 on this. Okay, so I'll take that. And here's the risk analysis, guys. Remember, if you watched my video breaking down this Mekaverse drop and launch, I showed you guys that, in my opinion, the bottom would be 3 Ethereum. What do you see? Bottom is 3 Ethereum. So absolutely spot on prediction by myself. A lot of people told me, man, you're crazy. This is going to be way more than 3 Ethereum. And with time, well, I just bought at 4.8. So I hope you guys are right about that, right? But I absolutely nailed the bottom. So think about it. If I paid 4.8 Ethereum for this, then I'm risking about 1.8 Ethereum, okay? Which means I'm risking about $6,500 if I'm wrong here. Okay, at least that's my opinion. Like I said, I don't think we'll get below a 3 Ethereum floor. So if we do, though, right, if I'm wrong about buying at 4.8 and we drop here to 3 Ethereum, guys, I'm going to lose about $6,500. On the other hand, if we can get up to a 7 Ethereum floor, then I'm making 2.2 Ethereum. So this is actually not the best risk to reward trade ever here, but I was really excited to make a video on this for you guys and show you guys this trade. Now guys, update here. Remember, we just bought ours for 4.69, and give it 5 minutes, right? The site has now updated, and you can see the minimum they're going for is 5.2. But guess what? These are sold. So just like that, in about 10 minutes, we're making already about 3 grand at least, about 1 Ethereum. Because remember, the floor is already gone. Okay, you load this up, the floor is gone. Okay, so we're probably sitting at 5.69 Ethereum floor right now. Yeah, so we spent 4.8 Ethereum, and now it's at roughly 5.69. So yeah, we're only up almost 1 Ethereum right now, so we're only up like maybe 2,800 at best. So nothing crazy yet, but it looks like we got a solid entry, okay? And so you can see what a lot of people are going to try to do is they're going to try to play with the floor. Guys, the floor is gone by the time you're looking at the floor. Boom, look at that. See, so look at this, 5 is gone. 5.4, that's gone. Click on this, watch, it's gone. See what I mean? It's going to say make offer instead of buy now. You see, and so you can go here and you can see someone already bought it for 5.4 2 minutes ago, right? So it's been 2 minutes since someone bought it, yet it's still up there at the top row. So you got to understand that the floor is gone, by the time you're looking at it on drops like these. So 5.5, that's gone. Okay, 5.6, that's gone. 5.8, we're seeing it's gone. This might be available. But you can see they're picking up quickly, so it looks like we got an entry in here, and it looks like we're making about 3 grand. Okay, so that's nothing compared to like trading Bitcoin. Obviously, trading Bitcoin is a lot more profitable compared to this trade so far. But it's still fun. It's still. All right, guys. Fast forward about 30 minutes, and you can see we look at the actual active sales. Right now, these are going for 5.8 minimum, 6.3, 6, 6.49, 6.39. So we're now making around $5,000 to $6,000 on this trade. It's only been about an hour since we got ours. So let me show you the thesis here is, okay, remember my thesis going into this trade, which I broke down on our channel for you guys, and I shared with you everything, my entire plan. I showed you guys exactly how I was going to do this before. I'm now doing it and actually showing you, right? But my thesis was this will not go below 3 Ethereum, so I want to get it at 3 Ethereum. Well, if you look at my transaction history here, you're going to see, guys, right here, 3.2 Ethereum. I tried to buy it, guys. It failed. Someone beat me to it, right? So, it happened quickly, and we ended up paying 4.69, okay? So we still have $7,000 liquid that we're willing to throw in this trade, but as you can see, the floor is already up, so we're not going to be able to get a second one. And like I said, we were going to try to get 2 today. This was liquid Ethereum I had available for this trade today. We had another 3 Ethereum here, so we should have been able to get another Meka today. But like I said, immutable, the withdrawal takes too damn long, so only 1 Meka today. But that being said, guys, remember, so back to my thesis. Sorry, I got a little off topic there, right? Minimum 3 Ethereum floor. So I tried to buy it at 3.2 Ethereum floor, right? And that failed. So, okay, we had to go for 4.69. So what's my risk here, guys? I'm risking 1.69 Ethereum if we drop all the way back down to 3, which is the bottom. Okay, so we're risking 1.69. On the other hand, I think and I fully expect to get to a 7 Ethereum floor. So minimum, I'm making about $8,000 if I'm correct. I'm losing $6,500 if I'm wrong, okay? Now, here's the beautiful thing about NFTs is your expectations can be easily exceeded. And so I could be totally wrong. We could go up to 10 Ethereum floor, okay, if my expectation is exceeded. Remember, I bought it for 4.8. That would be a 5.2 Ethereum profit, so that would be about a $19,000 profit on just one of these. Right, and ideally, like I told you guys, we wanted to have 2, but I was, I could have sent some more money over from a different wallet, but I was just gonna use the funds that from the profits we made on Immutable here. We made over like $25,000 here on Immutable the last couple of days, and so I was just gonna throw those profits over into Meka. But like I said, this shit takes forever, so it is what it is, guys. It's no big deal. But like I said, that's the beautiful thing, right? Your expectations can be exceeded. So let's say it is indeed exceeded, and let's say it does go up to 10 Ethereum floor, then we can make 19 grand there. Okay, but I'm not counting on that. But overall, right, we're risking. Remember, we're risking 6,500 for the if we go all the way back down to the bottom. And in a regular scenario, assuming I'm correct, which I usually am correct, I win. Most things I touch are gold. Whether that's a trade on Bitcoin or Ethereum or NFTs. Like what I touch is gold, guys. If you're in our WhatsApp group, you know that I'll say like, "Hey guys, we're shorting it here," and then it drops, right? And I say, "Hey guys, don't buy the top," then it drops. I say, "Guys, I'm buying this alt," then it goes up. You guys know if you follow me, I'm right a damn good portion of the time, over 80%, I'd say usually. So I just go by the facts. If I'm right way more times than I'm wrong, then I expect to make at least 8,000 with the potential to make, a lot more than that. So that's my thesis there. Risking 6,500 with the potential to make more, and that's why we're in there. So let's check the sales one more time before I end off this clip here. Yeah, guys, going for 6.25, 6.256. All right, guys, we're back. Check this out, man. I think this project is just weak as crap right now. We're seeing momentum cool off, and it's cooling off hard. Remember, the prices were just going for like 6.3, and it's not just the price, right? It's about the floor and its thickness. Okay, if you look at the thickness of the floor, it is, for example, we just had 150 mechas until an 8 ETH floor, and now there's like 150 listed under 6 ETH, okay? So the sentiment just flipped quick. And so when you see the floor all of a sudden get this thick, typically it's going to dip. It's going to dip more times than not. So I will go ahead and take profit here. And if it dips and like I'm correct about the dip, then I'll probably get back in. Okay, but right now this is a super weak start to this launch in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and sell this. They're going for roughly 5.8. So let's go and see what we can do here. I set this at 10 just as a, whatever. But obviously we're not going to sell it at 10. So let's try 5.9. Let's try no, 5.9. I don't think anyone's going to take it for 6, man. But yeah, this is a really weak start to launch in my opinion. So let's see here. Sign that. And we can see if we can get this sold. It'll only be about a 1 Ethereum profit, which is very, very weak. But remember, this is not the ideal situation considering, remember, we were supposed to get 2, right? We were supposed to get 2, and second, Immutable X is not letting us withdraw in time for it. And then at the same time, we tried to buy it at 3.2 Ethereum. Just someone beat us just by a couple seconds. If we got at 3.2, then we'd be up a good 3 ETH profit. You know what I mean? And we just someone beat us just by a tiny bit, and that's what'll cost us a solid bit here. So 5.9, guys, I will take that, no problem. Let's see here: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I don't like this. This is way too many people trying to make a quick buck under 6 Ethereum. That's not what you want to see, guys. When the project just launched, you should be usually seeing much stronger strength. Much stronger strength. You should see a better strength in it. So I'm out, guys. I am out. And I will maybe buy on the dip. But this is not what I want to see. So selling it here at 5.9 at 21,567. And I'll get back to you if this gets sold here. Alright guys, I told you this floor was going to dip. I honestly think it's going to dip all the way down to 5 or maybe even 4.5. Okay, so that's why I want to get out. But it's annoying because as I was recording, as I'm, getting the listing together, I guess I was a little greedy going for 5.9. Here's the thing, when you know you need to get out, you just need to get out for the most part. I see they're already down to 5.3, 5.4. I can just tell, it comes, I guess, maybe from experience or whatnot. You can just tell when it's about to reverse. And so I knew it was about to dip. I should have sold it at 5.7 right away instead of trying to sell it at 5.9, then lowering it at 5.7. You see what I mean? So this is super weak right now. And, just hoping we can get this sold for maybe 5.7. You know what? I will get out. Wait, let's see here. I will lower to, let's check the volume here, guys. See, you can see how buyer confidence is completely dropped, as well as my own, right? I can see how weak this shit is. I can see how many flippers there are just going for some shitty gains under 6 Ethereum right now. You know what I mean? That's not what you want to see. So this thing's about to get crushed. And once it get crushed, and once we take out the paper hands, which I guess you could call me a paper hand in this case, but really I'm just reading other people right now, then I can possibly get back in then. But yeah, guys, we're going to get the fuck out. This is a bad weakness here. 5.5. See, so first we listed for 5.9, then I lowered to 5.7, now I lowered to 5.5. You see where when you know it's going to reverse, you need to not be greedy. And if I would have just listed for 5.7 right away, it would have got, someone would have bought that, right? But because I wanted to try to extract as much as I could, see now it's down to 5.25, 5.3. You know, that's the annoying thing, is when you know you're right, but you don't act in time. And this is a good example of that. You know, I knew it was going to drop next. I just didn't sell in time. All right, guys, fast forward 5 minutes. Tell me I wasn't right. Tell me I didn't nail that reversal before it happened. We were hovering at around 5.8, 5.9. I told you guys we're about to drop. And I started penny pinching, didn't sell in time. And here we are. When I told you guys, I said we're going to drop down to 5 or probably 4.5. Here we are at 4.7. You see what I mean? You look at the latest sales, it is 4.5. You see that? So I nailed it, but I just didn't fucking do it. So you know what? At this point, there's no point in selling here. They are buying it up quickly at 4.5. That is just a great example of how, you know, if we didn't let greed take over, we would have taken a profit at 5.8 Ethereum, okay, and we would have bought back in here at 4.5. So we would have had an extra just an extra Ethereum, and we could have bought back in and had the exact same position. So there is an execution problem or mistake on my end. But that being said, there's no reason to panic once it comes down to your target, right? As you've seen, I was right? When I got in initially, I said we're going to take off higher, let the floor rise. What did it do? It rose to 6. What happened when we got to 6? I said it's going to drop. I said we're going to drop down to 5 or 4.5. What happens? We drop right down to there. Okay, and now I don't expect to drop lower. So once again, I just need to listen to myself, and then that's how you win. You got to listen to yourself. So at this point, not going to sell it here. We're finding stability down at these levels. And at the end of the day, if I list it here for 4.8, that's still a break even, I guess. Yeah, it's a break even, right? And look, breaking even is not as good as if I would have taken the profit and reloaded right back up on this dip like I called. But guys, I'm showing you the reality behind the trade. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, drop a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe. We'll keep it going, and I'll show you what's up. All right, guys, fast forward 3 days later now. Okay, you can see what the floor price has went up to, okay? And so that last clip, and by the way, like I said, this is about 2 to 3 days later after that, and I wasn't originally planning on posting this video because it was like, I was thinking, man, 20 minutes for me to break even. I said, who wants to watch a 20-minute video for me to break even? But after coming back to it, I thought I'd post it. I think there's a lot of valuable lessons here to be learned. But listen to that last clip. Rewind 1.5 minutes ago. I said, guys, I'm right, and I continue to be right. All I need to do is listen to myself. So I told you guys, I said, look, there's no point in selling here at 4.8. That would be break even. And I said, we're finding stability in price. And all we need to do is listen to ourselves now. And guess what I actually did, guys? I sold at 4.9. So really, it's break even because of gas fees. Okay, so I broke even on this trade. Instead of holding like I planned, like I told you guys we needed to do. I literally said, just go back. It's funny because sometimes you nail the trade, you nail everything about it, and you still don't make money. And so, guys, I want to be transparent. I want to be honest. I want to show you these fails. I mean, what a fail this was, guys. I mean, you know, had I held and listened to myself, you know, we'd be up, $5 grand, $6 grand now. You know what I mean? But yeah, all I did, guys, let's be real here. I paper-handed and I sold at 4.9. Now, look, logically, and everything I said was correct. I nailed this trade to the T. We nailed the entry at 4.8. We rode it up to 6. Once we got to 6, I said this shit's about to drop and reverse. What did we do? Dumped right off to 4.5 to 5 Ethereum, just like I called in this video. And then once we're down there, guys, I paper handed, and I closed for a break even, basically. Really, I closed for a profit, okay, guys? But really, it's break even when you consider gas costs. So, guys, there is my paper hand trade here on Mekaverse. And look, the truth is, guys, it's not like I said, I nailed this. Just listen to this video, listen to everything I said. I was spot on. I said we just need to hold and not sell it here for break even, and we should continue higher after shaking out the paper hands, right? So why did I sell then? Well, it's psychological and emotional reasoning. For example, my logical reasoning was 100% spot on. But you know what killed me on this trade is when I nailed it, when we were at 6 Ethereum and I called the crash down to 4.5 to 5 Ethereum, and when I couldn't get out before that crash, even though I knew it was coming, that basically just pissed me off so hard, guys. I was like, once we were down there, I'm like, this is basically what I did. I was like, fuck it, I'm out. You know what I mean? Because I was frustrated because I was correct and I didn't act in time because, as you saw in this video, I was trying to penny pinch. So basically, it's not like I wasn't right, but the point is I got frustrated and I was just like, fuck this, I'm out, man. And so because I got frustrated based on the mistake I made of not closing, because imagine how nice that would have been. We would have closed at 6 Ethereum and bought back in at 4.5, 4.8. So we would have had an extra Ethereum and the same position, actually a better position, and we would have rode that up here. So guys, it's just sad when you nail a trade, but really what got to me was I was so pissed off that I nailed it and I didn't sell my Meka in time to buy the dip. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Full transparency, I paper handed the Mekaverse drop, but I think this is, like I said, has a lot of good lessons to learn. Like, one, don't, like, that's the number one thing in trading, is never say, oh, fuck this, fuck off, I'm out of here. Okay, that is usually the time to stay in the trade, is when you get frustrated and you're like, fuck this, okay? And second is, yeah, sometimes you're going to nail the fucking trade to a T, like you've seen me in this video. I mean, I nailed everything. I called the crash from 6 down to 4.5 way before it happened. And look, you still don't make money. And so the key is to realize there's always going to be the next trade. And we have the Jungle Freaks trade coming up soon, guys. So I'm not worried. We made over 36 grand on Immutable X here. And this is just a funny video, I think, overall. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed. I don't see anyone out there doing these live NFT trading videos. So if you want more, let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, guys, that's your full transparency, full trade there. And guys, I'm not afraid to put out my mistakes out there and show you guys when I fuck up. So hope you enjoyed it, guys. My name is Alex, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.